And with all this work changing, the workplace changing, the worker changing, I think we as leaders also need to embrace these changing dynamics and change. So,
Absolutely.
so what, according to you, are the aspects which we as leaders can change? And do you think women today are much more enabled to embrace this change?
I think that's a very good question. If one of my coaches used to say, "When you're green, you grow, and when you're ripe, you rot." Right?
Yes.
And actually, that's fundamentally shifted how I think about learning. I know we all talk about growth mindset as something that you can develop, but I think if you think about the ability to learn something new every day, try out different things, and collaborating across stakeholders, working across different opinions. And again, women have had a lot of experience, where we always talk about empathy and listening and caring and collaboration are all skills that are usually considered to be fortes of, for women in general, right? And now I think the fact that the workforce needs a lot more of that, how the next wave of what happens with AI or Gen AI or workforce, and the fact that we're going to go through a transformation of workforce itself is going to need a lot of that skill in practice. So I think women are actually really well suited for a lot of the core skills that have been considered as weaknesses or potentially not as strengths actually now come really handy in whether it's communication or collaboration or ability to get work across complex scenarios is something that will come in really handy, I feel, for women.
So, Mankiran, absolutely, very well said. I think it's time for all of us to learn, unlearn, and the time cannot be better when India is at the cusp of a tech revolution. We are the ones who would be driving a lot of thinking for the globe, and we need many, many more of us to
Absolutely.
contribute to that journey. And I think with this,